So welcome back aliens, this is Navin Reddy, and in this video what we'll do is we'll try to complete the last example, the example which we were trying to complete. So we have connected with the database using data source, and then we have also applied the query here which is select star from gadgets. Let's try to fetch the data. Now you have to make sure that when you fetch the data, we use this library which is MySQL connector. Can you see that? I have added that library here. Let me just expand this. So I've added that library here which is MySQL connector. Okay, and it should be there inside web app library. Now once we have done that, we need to also take one more tag library for code, because we will be using a for each loop here. So we'll say taglib prefix, we'll say, okay, so this should be SQL, right, because you're working with SQL, and this would be C. Okay, and then we'll specify the URI equal to, in this we have to specify the code tag. So this is code and this is SQL, and let's use enhanced for loop to print all these elements. So we'll say control C, so we'll say C, which is a code tag, we'll say C colon SQL, or not SQL, we'll use for each, and here we'll specify from where you want to fetch that. For that you have to say items. Now these items will be having list of elements, right? But hold on, from where you'll be getting this list of elements? So you'll be getting this list of elements from rs, because r is a result set, right? You have to fetch one more element. You have to say rs.rows. So this rows will give you the list of elements, and then you can store it in. You can store one value somewhere. You can say you can store that value in, let's say, a row. So one row will have one row, right? And now we can print that row. We can say colon out, we'll say value equal to, and we can print the value here. We can say I want to print row of, or maybe not row, let's use something better. We'll say gadget, which will look better, right? And we'll say here gadget dot, we can print what? We can print GID. Then we can also, after that we can print, okay, is it working? Something is missing here. You have to print this tag. Okay, and then we can also print the, with a colon in between, we can print the name of the gadget. So we can print the name here, and then with a colon in between we can print the price of it. So we'll print the price. Okay, so it will print everything now. Let's try, let's see if it is working or not. Let's go to the browser. Okay, that's weird. And if I say enter, can you see that we got the values here? But hold on, we are not getting the names, because it is not name, it is G names. And if I say enter, you got all the records here. It's just that we have not added a break before, so we'll say break here, and we'll say enter. You can see we got all the records from our database, right? So that's how we can use SQL data source to fetch that value. Okay, so this is how you can use SQL data source to fetch the value from database, and you can do that with the help of JSTL, and see how powerful it is. Now if you look, if any Java programmer or any HTML designer can understand this, we don't have any Java code there, right? So the JSTL is that powerful. So that's it from this video. We have talked about SQL tags, or SQL tags in JSTL. And if you like this video, make sure you click on the like button and do subscribe.